Yep. Here we go. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, one of the 4 games I bought from GameStop. They had a clearance going on. It was 60% off per game. And I spent a total of $32 for 4 of them with the warranties. Because I'm not going to try to rush and play all 4 of these games to the point where I'm sure they're not going to fuck over me within 7 days. I'm not doing that. So that's why I got the warranty. It'd be different if I got 2 of them. So the other game I got was Dragon's Crown. Yep, they got the sorcerer in this. It's like one of those classic beat 'em up sorceress games, but it's like updated. You know what I'm saying? With better graphics and shit. They got this one fucking wizard woman. I think she's a witch. She got these gorgeous ass breasts. And I also got Silent Hill Downpour. Not Downpour. I was gonna get Downpour, but they didn't have it. Silent Hill Homecoming. And the third game is what the fuck is it? Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so I got cheap for that. So yeah, GameStop is it's time. I think they're living on their last days, man, because it's not necessarily because it's because of Amazon. You know, you can buy games on Amazon or eBay and all that. Or it's not necessarily because of digital copy of people. They just have the digital copy of the game. They can download it, pay for it on a computer and play it. It's because of GameStop's practices. You know, they're just all over the fucking place. You know. So this is my second attempt of doing a video like this again. So I spent 22 fucking minutes talking about my favorite gaming moments and shit. But the reason why I had to delete it was because the screen format wasn't right. It was like if I try to watch the video on widescreen, it will go to the opposite ratio. And then when I turn to the opposite ratio, it will go there. It's like, no, I want all my videos to be played on widescreen on YouTube. I don't want the fucking vertical fucking screen. You know, I don't want that shit. Because in my oldest videos, I did it like that because I wasn't used to recording videos on my phone. I was just getting started. So it's like I like my shit to be landscape or widescreen. And it wasn't fucking doing that. I made sure this time was going to fucking be the ratio that I want it to be. To make a long story short, I talked about, let me see. I was going through this. I was trying to make some room on my hard drive to make space so I could install the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 game. I know I was talking about, let me see, I was talking about, what was it? Time and Eternity, you know, that's an RPG. I think I did delete it. Yeah, I deleted it. It's called Time and Eternity. It's an RPG game. It's got the anime style look and shit. I was saying like how much I like the game, but the reason why I don't play it as much is because it's too fucking easy. It's just too fucking easy. I just don't like that. I had another game on PS1. It was X-Men versus Street Fighter. Fun game, but it was too easy. I barely played it because it's too fucking easy. And fighting games are like my least favorite genre. It's my least favorite. And I was like, fuck this shit. You know, I don't want a challenge. And then I was going, and I went on to talk about, like I'm about to talk about now, how people my age grew up playing games that were fucking hard, man, and we didn't bitch and moan about it because our parents was like, they wasn't trying to punk us or make us little bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? They would tell us like, shit, just put the game, just turn the game off and do something else. You know? I mean, and games wasn't designed for it to be fucking easy for us. You know what I'm saying? We played some brutal ass games on the Nintendo back in the late '80s, early '90s and shit. You know, like Sonic and Mega Man. You know, I mean, granted, there are games today that are geared towards kids. It's a little challenging, but not like the games that were for kids when I was coming up. You know, it wasn't like that. So, I mean, I actually miss playing games where my hands will sweat. But I get that feeling if I pop in a Mega Man game, for example. My hands will start sweating when I play. I miss that shit. I mean, games just doesn't offer you that, they just doesn't offer you that anymore. So, that's pretty much what I was talking about. So what else did I talk about in that video? Holy shit. That's why I'm trying to scroll down and see if I can remember. Oh, as you probably know, I take video requests. And depending on the game, it can be any RPG game you request that I play. If I have it, I'll play it. No problem. But they have to be a game I can only play with one hand, of course, because with the other hand, I am holding the cell phone. And I'm not Goro from Mortal Kombat, so I don't have 4 arms, so, you know. But if I can play with one hand, I'll definitely play it as your request. I'll make a whole video about it. I want to see you play this game. Or I want to see you talk about this. Cool, I'll do it. Like I said, I wanted to record myself playing this particular game here. But I need 2 hands for sure to play it. Heavy Sword's an awesome game. It's interesting. I think she looks like Beyonce. Nariko. I love Nariko. But in this particular picture, she looks like a Hispanic woman. But it's another picture of her that shows her, the same character. And she looks like Beyonce. In fact, in game, if you play the game itself, she looks like Beyonce. This, you know. Now, I thought that was interesting. She looks just like her. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I thought it was Rogue. Rogue is an awesome game. I like Assassin's Creed Rogue. I'm trying to scroll down, see if I can remember anything else I talked about. Oh, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. To make it quick. Grand Theft Auto 4. I like 4 better than 5, to be honest. It took me a while to realize that. And it's part of the reason why I only play part 5, which I bought brand new. I bought it brand new. Excuse me for that. For, let me see, about $30. Because by that time, it was out for a good minute. So I think it was 30 or 40, maybe 35, maybe. And I took it home. Played it about 4 to 3 times. And they was not short sessions, they were long. And that's it, you know. I mean, I still like the game. I give it like a 5 out of 10. You know, this game is like a 9 out of 10, part 4. I mean, it's just something about 4 that gives me, it's a different feel, you know, than part 5 gives me, you know. I mean, the graphics are better than 5, but yeah, that's to be expected. That's to be expected, you know. Akiba Strip, what a game. What a fucking game. I remember when I first played this game, I had just bought me my first smartphone. Because for years before the smartphone, I had this fucking, as they call it, prehistoric phone. It was a flip phone, no internet. You know, just had the basic shit on it. I even asked for that type of fucking phone. I should have bought me a fucking smartphone back then. But yeah, I remember when I first bought a smartphone, I was playing this game here. And what's interesting is your character in the game has a smartphone. And I thought that was pretty cool because I had my first smartphone and shit. So I thought that was awesome. Let's see. I'm getting over a cold, so if I sound kind of fucking weird, that's why. And if you don't notice a difference, that's even great. That's greater. Let me see. What else did I talk about? Oh my gosh. Assassin's Creed 2 is like one of the best fucking Assassin's Creed games ever, man. I like Ezio, man. Some people say, oh, you just like him because there's like 4 games dedicated to him. No. I like Ezio, period. He's fucking awesome, man. He's my favorite assassin. Heavy Rain is fucking awesome. David Cage does a good job with these games. Let me see. Oh, Alien Isolation. Yes. Love this game. Love it. It's brutally hard, very scary. And you get both. You get both. You get the challenge and you get the scare. I can't ask for more. I can't ask for more. So they did a fantastic job of Alien Isolation. Fantastic. Let me see. Batman Arkham Asylum. Yes. My favorite of the Asylum series. I do like Arkham Origins. It's action packed. You know, it's the cutscenes are fucking the best out of the 3. I thought that was cool, nice touch. However, I do like Arkham Asylum is my favorite because it has that claustrophobic feel to it. I love that. And yeah. It's Arkham Origins there. Dead Rise and Last of Us. Holy shit! Oh, let me tell you something about The Last of Us. And yes, this is the copy I actually bought, and I haven't rebought the game at all. The Last of Us was $60 at the time, but I only paid $30 for it. Let me tell you how. I just happened to walk into a pawn shop, and I seen the game for $30. Even the guy that was waiting on me said if I didn't buy it, he was going to buy it. And he must have thought I was crazy that I wasn't going to buy it. I said, look, man, I want that game. He was like, damn, you got a deal. I said, I know. It was $30. It was used, yes, but it worked pretty well. I mean, it was basically a new copy. It was used, granted, but $30? I mean, GameStop was selling it for $60, for example. And if you bought a new used copy from them, it'd be like $54. And sorry for anybody that's from the UK or outside of America, I don't know how to translate that into your currency. But to put it bluntly, it's not that much cheaper than a brand new copy. Not that much. So I'm like, what the fuck? $30 was a fucking steal. Took the game home, loved it. Great fucking game, man. There's Rogue. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Oh, yeah. Shay. Before I close, I'm going to talk about Alpha Protocol. This game got a lot of flack for it. I mean, I've seen more bad reviews about this game than I've seen good ones. And as a person who doesn't base my purchase off reading reviews, whether they're good or bad, I buy it because it draws me. If the game doesn't draw me, I don't give a shit what people say good about it. I don't care. I'm not buying it because it's just not drawing me. Alpha Protocol was drawing me. I was interested in playing it. And my ass ended up waiting until they got super cheap before I bought it. You know what I'm saying? I think I paid $10 for it by the time I bought it. Maybe 12. And I took it home and loved it. I would have paid $30 for it, no question. That's how good of a game I thought it was. Or how good it is, you know. So yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot, you know. I remember one person in the Game Informer magazine, GameStop magazine, it's called Game Informer. And this one person say he's like a pea brain or some shit. I'm like, Michael Thornton is fucking awesome. What you talking about, man? But to each his own with their opinions, you know, So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is why Chromosome signing out. I'm about to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The disc looks good from the inside. No scratches on it, so I assume it's going to play pretty well. And this is why Chromosome signing out, and there will be more videos related to video games coming soon. Maybe today. Who knows? So, peace and love. And before I go, those of you who've been around for a good minute, that played all the classic games, that played Nintendo, that's played the original Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 3, you know, basically don't neglect the old games. Don't sweep them under the rug. Don't do it. Because these remakes of these games, while they are great in their own right, they will never, ever, the words of Chris Jericho, replace the classics. Now, can I get an amen on that? Peace and love.